I'd just done the typical kind of Muslim route, go to college, finish school, go to college, go to university, and then get a job. And I was working as an investment banker. I was born in Essex, and so as you can imagine, you know, the culture isn't that strong within the Muslim community, not in Essex. I'm doing all this work at 9 to 5 every day. What am I achieving for myself? And this is just a personal feeling. And then, but when I got back, I just started writing sort of nasheeds, and I just thought, you know, I really feel like I'm building my ummah.
Hello and Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today we have a very special guest in our studios with us here, who is a special artist, I'd say, to start with. Why special? Special because he is an Islamic artist. He's a nasheed singer, and he has just started out recently. Not so recently, but he's been there for some time now. But he's just entered this field. But he has this passion for music, for art, and for Islam as well, since his childhood. And he's now trying to shape it up more and sort of bring it out for his fans and for people out there in a beautiful form, if I must say. And let me introduce and take the honor of introducing Mr. Saif Adam. Assalamu alaikum, Saif.
Assalamu alaikum.
How are you doing today?
I'm very well, thanks, alhamdulillah.
Thanks for taking time out to come to TVapex studio today.
You're welcome.
And Saif, would like to know, to start with, we would love to know how you ventured into musical side in your life.
Yeah. From a young age, I was always an active child, taking part of loads of extracurricular activities, including sport. And at school, it started from school. I just performed a song in a music class, and then the teacher said, "Wow, you really have a gift." I didn't think, I haven't had any training or anything like that, and mashallah, from then it's kind of built up, and I've dipped into different genres, so into like slow songs like ballads. I've performed at many concerts, so here I am today. So yeah, it's been a nice journey.
Yeah. And I think it must have been the case that a time came that you decided that now this is the time that maybe I should take it more seriously, and give it more time and sort of do it more professionally, I'd say.
Yeah, definitely. I just done the typical kind of Muslim route, go to college, finish school, go to college, go to university, and then get a job. And I was working as an investment banker.
Wow.
Yeah, and then around those times, I always had it, you know, in the back of my mind, maybe, and then I performed at one event, and someone said, you know, you really have a gift.
Good response.
Yeah, and there was no practice, and now alhamdulillah, I'm blessed to be able to do it full time.
Yeah.
So it's allowed me to master my craft and just do basically these kind of projects as well.
Lovely. Saif, because you have to have a sense of music in order to do anything in music, I'd say.
Yeah.
And nasheed is one part of it. Like if you talk about music in totality or in entirety, why this inclination towards Islamic art or the nasheed, I'd say? Why was it? Was it deliberate effort, or is it something that comes from your roots, your family background?
You said it really. I mean, it's always been in my roots. I grew up in Essex. I was born in Essex, and so as you can imagine, you know, the culture isn't that strong within the Muslim community, not in Essex. So I always found my family always travelled down to London to meet the family, because obviously there's a lot more sort of Islamic areas and that. I just kind of built up to this point, really.
Right. We obviously we understand and we know that you hail from an Iraqi background.
Yes, I do.
Which is an amazing thing to know as well, and you know, sort of a fresh air, like for us, and coming from Essex is kind of a contrasting thing as well.
Of course, yeah. So everything
doing nasheeds and Essex, they don't.
It's nothing mixes, and that's. And I think that's why it's such a it was just a nice calling. I went to Umrah with my father,
Mashallah.
and it was I had an amazing time. I really went there with an open mind. I went a lot. The first reason, to be honest, I went there. I need some time out because, as you can imagine, working in investment banking can be extremely stressful. And I just went there and I just had time to think. And I really just thought, I was building my own mind. I just thought, you know what? I think I'm doing all this work in 9 to 5 every day. What am I achieving for myself? And this is just a personal feeling. And then, but when I got back, I just started writing sort of nasheeds, and I just thought, I really feel like I'm building my ummah, and I feel a lot more pure. So yeah, alhamdulillah, I quit my job and just started doing nasheed songs, and mashallah, alhamdulillah, I've been looked after, and just everything's just been going from strength to strength.
Making your way out there to
I think so, yeah, because this wasn't forced.
Yeah.
This was basically just try one nasheed, and then within a space of a month, I found myself finishing an album. And from my experience with the UK music, I managed to put that in the Islamic, and I had that professionalism, so I can complete albums to a very good level. And then after that, I put it out on YouTube, and then I had a lot of responses. Even Awakening is a big Islamic label who signed like Sami Yusuf.
I think I've heard about it. Yeah, Awakening, yes.
And Mahir Zain, they invited me to go to one of Mahir Zain's video shoots for a charity, Save an Orphan. And I had dinner with Mahir Zain. I've just been really welcomed into the industry really well, and it's just a month, just a month in. So I'm very happy. It feels like the right route. It feels like nothing's been forced. Everything's just been just going with the flow.
Yeah. Saif, please tell us when you make a song or when you create a song or nasheed, I shouldn't say song. Nasheed, which is a form of song anyway as well. How do you go about it? Do you write the lyrics and do you compose the melody as well? How does it work?
Okay, I'll strip it right down for you. I would start with a concept, so an idea. For one, I like watching sort of like films of Islamic content. One that I watched was The Message. I think everybody knows about that.
Yes.
I watched that, and there was a story of Bilal, and I just thought, okay, let me just write something about Islam as a community, accepting all different cultures. It doesn't matter what colour you are, it doesn't matter what language you speak, it's just one unit. And so I wrote a song about that. And basically it comes from an idea, start with an idea, have the certain lyrics, just write it down as I go along, and then just do the different chords as I go along. And then before you know it,
forms a melody. And becomes a melody.
I'm very experienced in sort of song structure, so I implement all of my experience and everything all into that one project.
Yeah. Saif, we've checked your work before as well, and I really like Heart of a Muslim.
Okay, yeah.
And do you think you can perform that for our viewers?
Yeah,
just a bit of taster.
Yeah, of course I can. Yeah.
Full song at all?
Yeah, of course.
Please go ahead.
I'll do it for you. Reach out for you to hold my hand. The rain may fall, but united we stand. Our prophet guided the children, they grew into be men. He taught the brothers be equal and respect your friends. The strength in our hearts could never be rivaled. Broken walls could be built up again. And if you believe, the angels will guide you. Together it will give you strength. The heart of a Muslim, the heart of a Muslim. Proud to be part of Islam. The heart of a Muslim, the heart of a Muslim. Proud to be part of Islam. Oh. No man is born to be a slave. Life can be hard, I know, but all you need is faith. My soul, my passion of 1,000 men. We speak truth, our fathers will always be there. The strength in our hearts could never be rivaled. Broken walls could be built up again. And if you believe, the angels will guide you. Together it will give you strength. The heart of a Muslim, heart of a Muslim. Proud to be part of Islam. The heart of a Muslim, heart of a Muslim. Proud to be part of Islam. Oh.
MashaAllah, I should say, and subhanallah, it's really good, and you've got a beautiful voice as well.
Thank you very much.
And I got a chance to listen to you recently at a concert, at an event, I should say.
Yeah.
And but they, you know, when you have mics and the different types of mics, bad sound, good sound, you can't really tell but it's the most beautiful experience when you're sitting next to an artist, and an artist wonderful like yourself.
Thank you.
Amazing voice, I must say, mashallah.
Thank you.
Amazing, and amazing melody as well, and I'm a fan already.
Thank you.
Saif, have you done an album so far? Have you compiled an album so far? And what is it under? Is it with a label, and if you've done it all?
Okay, yeah. I've done an album, and it's going to be released out on iTunes, inshallah. And I'm doing free giveaways now, so every performance that I do, I just give it away. In regards to release, I decided I had a lot of offers from big labels, and I decided I wanted to keep my journey pure. I really wanted to do my own route and just see how it would go with myself, build my own exposure, and then inshallah I'll join another corporation to make it a bigger push. So yeah, I've done that all on my own back. I've had amazing people around me, very professional producers. And alhamdulillah, come together an album, and now it's ready to give out to the world.
Yeah, sure. I think it's a very good. It's one type of strategy as well, that you sort of be there with your fans and see how people are reacting to your music, and creating sort of a personal database.
That's
in
exactly what I was trying to do, brother. I was trying to, I wrote the songs, and I performed them, and I'd like to personally hand them out and actually listen to what they think. If I was to join a bigger label, there'd be that big barrier in the way, and I won't be able to sort of converse with the crowds. And I really want to kind of build myself, and we're all learning. And every concert I do, every show I do, I'm just building experience.
Sure. Saif, if you talking about concerts and shows, have you done any proper concerts or solo concerts, or with other artists, or have you been to? Because I've seen you at some events. What would you say about it, and how was the experience?
Yeah, I mean, I'll talk recently, I performed at Jinnah Forum event.
Pakistan Day event.
Yeah, it was amazing. The crowd was amazing. It was very professional, and it was just for a great cause, and it was genuine as well. There's a lot of events that, that there's many events that I could go to, but I've been turning a few down just to make sure that, as I said, my journey is pure and clean. And the Pakistani Day was amazing, and that is something that really falls in line with what I want to achieve.
Sure.
They really want to make a difference. They don't just want to be there, and they want to make a difference, and they're moving with the times.
Sure.
And that's basically everything with me, Saif Adam. I'm trying to, use the digital terms of, when I'm performing music, and I can release music through digital. Now, the way I think the music industry is, everything is that we're all on a level platform, and those kind of performances are perfect because I get to converse with the crowd. And
there's a lot of fan following amongst Pakistani community as well. They love nasheeds, and they love Islam, and they love any arts that's linked to Islam in particular. I've seen.
Yeah, I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky that people have taken to it very gracefully, and in fact that empowers me to do more. After that event, I went home and I wrote another nasheed.
Wow!
Yeah, and it finished late, didn't it?
I think that's the kind of food for artists, basically. Like,
Of
you know,
course.
when you go somewhere and you get all the right encouragement
Yep.
and inspiration, it just like fills you up to do more, and then it gives you all those sleepless nights as well.
It does, but it
to
becomes
do.
worth it, you know, when you
Yes.
perform in front of the crowds and they really, what it is, it's not just a song, you know, it's a message, and that's the name of the album, by the way, My Message.
My message.
Yep, it's called My
Wow.
Message. It just allows people to kind of understand, because Islam gets a lot of negative media at the moment, and it's a shame because there's more positive than negative, you know.
Definitely is.
And inshallah, if I can continue this journey, I can show that there is a light within Islam, and especially a voice for the youth as well.
Inshallah.
I'm very eager to do work with the younger children, like workshops.
Yeah, I'm talking about that, Saif. I've heard that you do you've involved yourself with some charity work as well, and you are there for social cause, which sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
Please share that with us.
Yeah, many since I've launched, many charities like Save an Orphan, Islamic Relief has been in contact. We're in sort of talks of maybe me being a face of a new project, which encourages younger children to embrace Islam through like nasheeds.
Oh wow!
Yeah, which is amazing, you know, and I'm meeting great people.
Amazing.
And yeah, and I work with schools, Islamic schools, run nasheed workshops. So I'd sit down with the children. It's beautiful. You sit down with
out
the
there
children.
already, man. I mean, I can see you doing
Yeah.
like
And we just think of a
Mashallah.
subject, you know, and what means a lot to them. And you find Islam is, you know, with them, obviously prayer, Eid, Ramadan, and all that. And then we just basically sit together and we write a song together. And then they take away something from it. It's better than them just learning UK songs, which sometimes haven't got the correct message.
Yeah.
I think everyone would rather their child, you know, singing a nasheed rather than something which is
Something
in the
else, yeah.
charts at the moment.
Yeah.
So yeah, the vision is there. So hopefully the Islamic
Wow.
community embrace me, and I can, you know, spread the message.
Saif, how does it feel by being gifted with such a nice valuable talent, and then being out there to do all this lovely work you've just mentioned? How does it make you feel? People that you can inspire young kids, young children, and then you're out there by being a face of some certain projects, and then you know, teaching them as well. I mean, it's a multifaceted sort of role.
It's nice, yeah. I mean, from a family of teachers,
Mashallah.
I kind of, you know, I just thought, you know, what do I have to offer? And I really felt that I have a gift, because in the end we're servants of Islam, and I'd love to serve in this way. So I have a gift, and that's my thing.
That's your way of sort of
It's my way of
shining,
giving back and shining, yeah.
yeah.
You know, I've been into the business industry before, and I just, at the end of the day, you can't sit home and feel like, I've achieved something. So organisations like this is amazing, that it actually pushes people like myself to actually use as a channel, so I can promote my nasheeds, and we can all join together. You know, this isn't an individual thing, this is a unity thing, and that it would be amazing if more people come, and I'd like to help other nasheed artists as well.
Yeah, or maybe sort of join hands to do other.
Yeah, we're in talks.
Socially sort of linked.
Yeah, we're in talks at the moment with a few nasheed artists that want to do a collaboration. So, mashallah, you know, it's great that people from different part of the Muslim community can actually get together.
Sure. Saif, how do you take time out in your sort of daily routine? As you said, you work in finance sector as well, and then you do this, and it's more than a full-time job actually.
Yeah,
and
I mean, what
are your thoughts about it?
Yeah, I mean, I actually quit finance, so I've been doing
Have
this
you?
I've been doing this for about a year.
It looked
now.
like it, mashallah.
Yeah,
So
you have to.
it's demanding.
It's
isn't
a
it?
risk, you know, and I thought it was a risk worth taking, and I had to do it to be taken seriously as well, and to do things during the day and in the evening. I just give my all to my profession, like anyone would in their 9 to 5.
Yeah, mashallah, just the way we've just talked earlier, that Allah will make way for you, inshallah, and
Inshallah.
it is making things easier for you, mashallah.
Yeah.
Then you're getting there and in sort of right pace.
Yeah.
And I think it's very important for an artist to sort of
experience
and then just grow and improve gradually, and by experiencing and seeing things, so that, you know, like They get more sort of experience,
More,
I'd say, and
yeah. I mean,
knowledgeable.
yeah. I mean, like that, and that's the main thing. And it's amazing because I've been dealing with sort of PR companies who want to be in touch and me, like, you know, work with their projects, and I'm dealing with it firsthand. So when you're emailing Saif Adam, you're emailing Saif Adam. You're not emailing somebody else to go through to me. And that's, as you see, a lot of businesses work perfect like that, and that's how I really want to run this project. That, you know, you can, if you want to work with me, you can talk to me. I'm just an email away.
Sure.
I'm also on Twitter as well.
Twitter as well, yeah.
As at I am Saif Adam.
I am
So,
Saif Adam.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just tweet me. You know, I'm more than happy to give advice.
Sure.
And yeah.
Yeah, I was about to ask you actually if somebody wanted to, one of your fans wanted to sort of have a CD of yours, or
Yeah.
wanted to buy a CD, or
Mhm.
or get a collection of your songs.
Yeah.
What are the modes they can have their hands on? Of
Yeah,
your
okay.
Lovely music.
Yeah.
Nasheed and Islam.
At the moment,
Islamic
so
music.
my first project, the album, I didn't want it to be profit based. I just wanted to get the message out there.
Did you bring one for us?
I did, yes,
You did,
outside,
thank you.
inshallah. So it was just the main thing really was I didn't want to make money out of it. I just wanted
Sure.
it to be awareness, and, you know, let people understand the message, and understand where I'm coming from. So it's out on iTunes. It's also available if you go onto YouTube and you type in Saif Adam. A list of all of the nasheeds which are on the CD
Yeah.
will be on there. So feel free to look at it, share with your friends.
Sure,
Mm.
sure. Saif, it's an amazing experience having you in our studios, TVapex
No,
studios.
thank you for having me, brother.
You're most welcome. And is there anything you want to say to your Pakistani fans, or fans to be,
Yeah.
after seeing you on TVapex, and if there's any message you wanna
Yeah, it's just
give?
basically stay in contact, and, you know, there's loads more. You know, I mean, this is just the start. So, alhamdulillah, a lot of the tabloids and companies are really embracing it. It would be great if everyone joined in on the journey. So,
Sure, sure. Viewers, in the end, we'll request Saif Adam to perform another beautiful Islamic song for you, which is, I believe, is Strong.
Yeah.
Strong. And before you embark on showing us beautiful work of yours,
Yeah.
I thank you very much for
No,
joining
no,
us.
you're welcome. Thank you for
in
having
our
me down.
studios in
No,
TVapex in London.
Thank you very much, brother.
And we'll hope to sort of keep tuned to you.
Yeah, of course.
for,
Likewise as well.
Likewise. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you
All
very
the
much.
best. Thank you.
Okay. Look inside your heart, search into your soul. He's holding your hand and catching your fall. Mashallah, I see the light. Mashallah, I see my mother's smile. Oh, oh. Allahu Akbar. Allah sees it all. Allahu Akbar. He sees it all. He sees it all. For that I'm strong. Yeah. Every road has its rough rides. Every brother at some point cries. Give your faith to Allah and let it go. Respect all his sisters and look out for the signs. And when you pray, the path will then be shown. Mashallah, I see the light. Mashallah, I see my mother's smile. Oh, oh. Allahu Akbar. Allah Allahu Akbar. He sees it all. He sees it all. For that I'm strong. For that I'm strong. Thank you very
Thank you
much.
so very much.
Thank you very much.
Jazakallah khair. All the very best to you.
Thank you
Saif.
very
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you.